Good morning. So this reading is for Tuesday, September 3rd. And so what I'm going to do here is just pull some cards to find out about our past, our present, and our future energy. And we are just going to jump right in with all three, apparently. So let's get the current energy. One more. Future energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised to see this one showing up. We are in this era of transition. So there's a lot of endings, but a lot of new beginnings. I'm getting more new beginnings showing up than I have in a while. And with this Ace of Pentacles showing up at the bottom of the deck here, so this is the start of something new that is meant to be long-term. This could be an offer of commitment into anything. This could be a commitment into a work environment, trying to start a new job. This could be something where enter into a long-term relationship with another person. And so take it as it resonates. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but this is the start of that next chapter. And this is meant to be very long, but stable and grounded and very practical. So when I look at the past energy here, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So I am going to say that the romance side of this is definitely coming across stronger than career or any other aspect of your life. And so when I look at the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, this is somebody who's moving away from doing things on their own, somebody who has stepped into their own confidence, really kind of regained that energy within themselves to say, I'm capable and I'm worthy of whatever comes next. And that is so interesting because you're literally walking away from being single, or somebody is. Maybe it's not you specifically, maybe it's another person that's going to end up coming towards you, but there's somebody here who made a decision that they were ready to stop doing things on their own. They were looking for and really trying to embrace something new in the future that it does involve a union with another person. And so take it as it resonates. I am getting more love than anything else, but you could easily make this a career reading, walking away from some career that maybe you maxed out your abundance there. You weren't going to be able to get the next promotion or the next level, just wasn't going to be available. And so the Knight of Swords energy is showing up to say, okay, whatever happened here in the past, whatever decision was made, it was something that happened quickly. It allows you to be able to move forward. You kind of made a decision and you were going to stick to it. What's showing up in the current energy here is the Six of Pentacles. And I keep going back and forth between Cups and Pentacles, so love and work. These are the two that have been very dominant for, I would say, the last couple of weeks in the readings that I've been doing. So in the current energy with the Six of Pentacles, I'm also getting the Three of Pentacles, which is more work environment. And then we also have the Page of Wands. And so Page of Wands is about maybe a conversation, maybe those early stages towards getting something that you want here. So if it's love and romance, this would be somebody coming towards you to say, let's have a conversation. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, I'm in not a better headspace, but I'm in a good headspace. I feel very grounded and practical and generous and open and available to something new here. Three of Pentacles, I want to build something here with you. If this was a work environment, it would be a very similar story, except swap it out. This would be an employer coming towards you and saying that we are actually grounded in who we are. This is a company that is stable, that does have growth opportunities here. And if you come into the fold, you are hired here, then there is growth potential. We'll work through this together. That's that Three of Pentacles energy. And so when I look at the future energy here, I'm getting the Hierophant, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. So when it looks like somebody coming towards you and they're ready to have a conversation, let's work on things, I'm in a good headspace to be able to have this conversation, to be able to move forward in this direction. I mean, the Hierophant is one of the marriage cards within tarot. So it is the actual kind of card of marriage. And we have the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So this person coming towards you is about to make you an offer. And it is going to have a lot of success around the offer. The Chariot is success. It's overcoming battles and really battles specifically. So you've come a long way in all the work that you've done on yourself, this entire transformation is meant to be successful. All of these changes that we're experiencing, this Uranus retrograde in the sign of Taurus, those changes in your life are meant to be in your best interest. They're meant to remove those blocks and barriers that have prevented you from really embracing what you value, going after what you want. Let's get some additional details here. So when I look at the past energy here, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So whether it was you or it was somebody else here in the past, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, definitely overcame some sort of fears, anxiety, something around maybe commitment. There was some sort of fear about not being able to take care of yourself, not being able to create your own abundance. Somebody here in the past needed to prove to himself or herself that they were able to take care of themselves, that they were able to do all of this on their own before they were able to step forward into anything else. They needed to prove something to themselves. They needed to establish themselves in such a way that they would regain their own confidence, because you can't gift that to another person. You have to develop that within yourself. And when I look at the 8 of Cups, strength, so it does take a lot of courage to walk away from something, especially if it's really familiar. If this is a cycle that has been going on for a long period of time, it is so easy to get complacent and just exist in whatever this is, because you've figured out all the mechanisms to make it work for you. Now, were you happy? Probably not, based on these cards coming out. And so that's really what this is all about. It's like you could have existed in that situation for a very long period of time and continue to do so, but it wasn't in your best interest to do it. And so you really had to dig deep, find the strength to be able to move forward and go after exactly what you want here. So it required walking away from something here in the past, or making some sort of decision to, okay, I've done as much as I can on my own. Now I'm ready for whatever comes next. Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands. So what you're moving away from, it's all the obstacles and conflict and challenges connected to the past. That's exactly what the Knight of Swords is saying. It's like, okay, I've done everything that I can with that chapter. Let's close it. Let's move on. I have better things in store for me. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. With the 6 of Pentacles here, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. So whether it was you, whether it was another person, whomever kind of really went through this struggle, went through this journey here in the past, has found a way to rebalance themselves, make themselves more open and available, but especially for this new beginning as it comes to love and romance. And again, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, these 2 cards have come out in so many readings recently. So again, it could be love and romance and creating something long-term with another person. This could actually be connected to work, where you're going to find it emotionally fulfilling. So regardless, whichever one is going to be more impactful for you right now, that's how I would interpret the reading. But for me, I am picking up more love and romance than I am picking up the career aspect. And so with the 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, somebody got themselves in the right mind space to make themselves open and available for their next love partner, for the next long-term relationship, the next chapter in that story. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So whether the Queen is you or the other person, I'm getting more it's the other person. What I'm getting with this energy is that somebody here that's coming forward to offer you some sort of stable commitment, let's build on something, work on it together, their intentions are real. They're not coming across as any kind of red flag or a false sense of security. I'm not getting any of that. I'm actually getting something really true with this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is Mother Nature type of energy. This is, let's build something, let's grow it, let's see what it can develop into. I've got long-term plans for this. And that's really, it's that embracing of those true intentions. And with the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, so this could indicate here, not just conversation around the actions that you want to take, or maybe that kind of those initial steps, but being very clear around the actions that need to happen here. And so somebody here is going to take very decisive action. Queen of Wands energy. So Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the energy that this person, or it's you, is channeling is saying, I know that in order to have something stable and grounded, I need to take the first steps here. I need to initiate a conversation. I need to be able to show that I mean it. When it comes to stability, it's not just about saying all the pretty words, it's about following it up with actions. And so that's what's showing up here. Tell me about the Hierophant. Whatever is taking place, definitely transformative, definitely transformative. So in the cards that I just laid down to clarify the future energy, I had 2 fives. Fives are a card of change. And so when I look at the first one here, so I have the Hierophant with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is about kind of picking up the pieces after some sort of conflict. So whatever happened in the past, you've been overcoming and you've been working through this energy, and it's really allowing you to embrace whatever this next chapter is. We do have the Hierophant showing up. So again, could be related to marriage. That's why I'm picking up more romance than anything else with this energy. But this is somebody here who really did a lot of inner work and put themselves on the path and said, you know what, no matter what I've been through in the past, I am going to be open to something new. The last person is not going to be the same as my next person. I am not going to draw in that type of person again because I'm different. With the Knight of Cups, I am getting the 5 of Pentacles. There is something here about all of this change taking place and about leaving the past behind. So the Knight of Cups is leaving behind maybe some sort of fear of abandonment. That could absolutely be coming through, whether it's you or whether it's the other person. Could be both of you. It doesn't have to be just one person. There is this fear that things aren't going to work out. And so do I really make an offer? So this is where that kind of fear of success, fear of failure comes in. It's like, yeah, I could be willing to try, but what if I get to the end and it doesn't work out? Or, you know, what if it does? Really, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like, what if it is everything that you thought it would be? Did you really deny yourself that opportunity? And so I think that's where somebody here is having some sort of realization during this entire transformative period to say, you know what? If I want the life that I want to live, then I have to be bold enough to take those steps. I need to dig deep, channel that inner strength, and be able to move forward. I need to, Queen of Wands, make those first steps, really put myself out there, back up my words with actions. And so I'm never going to get what I want if I just sit along the sidelines and just feel sorry for myself. And with the Chariot, I'm getting the Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups. I always say those two. With the 9 of Cups, that is your wishes being granted here. And so with the Chariot energy, so a lot of success around what it is that you want, going after what you want here. The universe isn't trying to make you miserable. The universe is actually trying to deliver exactly what you want. It just requires effort on your end. These things aren't just going to fall into your lap. You do need to put some effort and energy into it. It's not going to be, you can't be miserable every day of the week and then expect to be happy on Friday. It just doesn't work that way. If you've done nothing to set yourself up to be happy on Friday or created some sort of environment for you to be happy on Friday, it's just not going to happen. And so that's really kind of the message with this entire transformation. I hope that didn't come across too harsh. Anyway, so this is the reading for Tuesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.